Hello YouTube, friends and family. This is Vanessa, and today I wasn't quite sure what I was going to share with you. I thought about just sharing some of my palette collection, like maybe a portion of my collection. I thought about showing you my Urban Decay, but then when I looked at it and I saw that I didn't really have that many Urban Decay palettes, I was like, well, that's going to be a very short video. I've actually got what? This is 5, 4, 9. I think I've got 11 Urban Decay palettes. So that would have been a really short video. So I thought maybe I could just show them all to you really quickly, all of my palettes. But I'm going to just go ahead and start out with Urban Decay. And if that's the way it ends, because the video is too long, then my first thought of just doing one brand was the best idea. So I do have a lot of their older palettes, and this is the Ambo palette, and I save all the little cards and the packages that they come in because it makes it easier to keep them neat in my makeup drawer. And yeah, the little applicator just fell out, but I just quickly wanted to show you the colors that are in each palette. And I think this light is making it so that you can't see the colors. There we go. So that's the Ambo palette. And there were 3 in this collection. It was the Dangerous, Feminine, and Fun palettes. And I have Dangerous and Feminine. I missed out on Fun. I'd been trying to, and they come with a little lip gloss right there in the center. I had been trying to get the Fun palette on eBay, but everybody knows Urban Decay's quality, so I mean, I don't even really have to swatch these for you to let you know that these shadows are immensely pigmented. So that is the Dangerous palette, and then this is the Feminine palette. Like I said, I keep all the original packaging just because it makes it easier for me to keep them neat. And there's the Dangerous palette, and I like their little zipper cases. To me, that's really neat. And again, it comes with a little lip gloss in it and a mirror. So that was the Dangerous palette. And maybe one of these days, someone might still have the Fun palette, and I can grab it. So that was the Ambo palette. And then this is the Deluxe Shadow Box. It came with a little primer potion. This is actually another one that I threw in there because I gave the one that came with this palette away. And let me show you the name there. And it is the Deluxe Shadow Box. And there are the colors that came in the Deluxe Shadow Box. I just love Urban Decay. I don't know if this is going to be the best way to do this video and show you each and every palette, because then, I mean, show you the colors in each and every palette, because I think it's going to make the video take a really long time. I don't know if I should just show you the palettes by name. But this is the Mariposa palette. I really like this one. It's pretty unique, Mariposa palette, in that it comes in a tin. It's in this box, and then the box is in this tin. So that's pretty cool. Again, a very nice palette. Get it open here. And no mirror on this one. Comes with a little mini Urban Decay brush. Not one of the little spongy applicators, but a real brush. I have used it, but I put it back in the plastic and put it in there. I don't normally use the brushes that come in the palettes. But there are the colors for the Mariposa palette. And I have used all of these palettes. Next, I'd like to show you the the shadow, I think this is called the shadow box, sustainable shadow box. Sustainable shadow box, and this one had a little primer in it, but I gave it away. And it's in a wooden box, sustainable shadow box. It does have a little mirror here on the side. I never took the plastic off. It's got a little brush. Trying to just cover up the mirror. And there are the colors for the sustainable shadow box. It's kind of different how it's got the little swing lid. It's kind of odd. I purchased one for a coworker, and she didn't realize that you swing it, and she tried to just lift it off. And I was like, oh, you're going to break the lid off. I'm just kind of particular about keeping my palettes in the best condition, as close to the original condition as I can, so that's why I keep all the packaging. And then this is the smoked palette, which Urban Decay recently had on sale on their website, and it probably still is. The smoked palette. This is one that I love, and it's great for fall. And it comes with a perversion liner. And nice deep colors, very pigmented, nice highlight colors. It's just a really nice palette for a nice smoky eye. You don't even really have to do a smoky eye. You see this color that I have right there? It's mushroom. And so, you know, I didn't do a smoky eye today. I did mushroom, and I used an orangey color, a rusty color from another palette, from a Kat Von D palette, to make today's look. So it's not all about smoke. That's not the only thing you can use it for. So, and then the last 4 palettes I have in Urban Decay are the Vice series. I don't have Vice 1. I think I just started buying Urban Decay palettes when Vice 1 came out, and I just couldn't afford it at that time, so I didn't get it. But I do have Vice 2, and this is Vice 2. All beautiful colors. I just love, I don't think there's anything about any of the Urban Decay palettes that I don't like. I'm not so in love with the Naked palettes, though. I don't have any of the Naked palettes. I like bright colors. So that was Vice 2. This is the Vice Limited. But like I was saying, I don't really care for a lot of just nude colors. I like bright colors, and so the Naked palettes really didn't catch my eye. I think this is probably the lightest colored Urban Decay palette that I have, but they're still very shimmery, and I love shimmers, so shimmers and glitters, but all the colors are pretty light. So that was the Vice Limited. And then I've got Vice 3. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why they didn't put a 3 on here. They just call it Vice. But, you know, anybody that is into the Vice palettes, they know that this is Vice 3. But I really wish they would have put it on the packaging. When I saw this and saw the colors, it kind of reminded me of like a fast car going by, and I thought of Miami Vice. It just reminded me of some Miami colors. I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but I did. And so there are the colors in Vice 3. And as you can see, all of these palettes do get used. I like to collect palettes, but I don't think it's smart, for me anyway, because I don't have that kind of money. I don't think it's smart to just buy them, to just collect them and never touch them. I don't know if I would ever do that, because I buy what I like because I want to use it. So, but there are a lot of people who just buy just to collect and keep it in their original condition. I try to keep my original packaging just to keep them neat. And finally, there is Vice 3. Oh, Vice 4, excuse me, Vice 4. And see, that's the thing. They should, here's the box. How hard is it to put a 4 on there somewhere? Put a 4. I'm sitting here having to remember when I bought these and Just realized that I just said Vice 3. This is Vice 4, okay? And beautiful packaging. It does come with their dual-ended brush, as usual, which I normally don't use. I'll play with them sometime, but for the most part I don't. But there are all the beautiful colors of Vice 4. Love it, love it, love it. I love it. I know a couple people, I've watched a couple reviews, and they didn't really care for like this color right here. What is it called? Let me see if I can see it. Low, because it's got a lot of glitter fallout, and it really, really does. And so you rub your finger on it, you don't get much color payoff. And for Urban Decay, that's not typical. But it's buildable. You see that? So it is buildable. I know a lot of people were complaining about that color. And it is buildable, and then you can get some color payoff, or just wet your brush and you'll get even more payoff from that color. I just wiped my hand, and see, instantly you get a good color payoff from just wetting your hand. Or, you know, wet your lids, not really wet your lids, but wet your brush, if you know what I mean. Or a primer, an eyelid primer that I use. It's by Sephora, and it's called their Glitter Guard. And that primer is real sticky tacky. It has a sticky tacky feel. So that would be perfect for a shadow like that, that you have to really have a sticky surface for it to grab hold of. So that will be something that you could try to help you with those shadows that just don't have a lot of payoff or have a lot of fallout. And that Glitter Guard is by Sephora, works really well. I use it even when I'm not using shadows that have a lot of fallout. So that's it for my Urban Decay palettes. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna do another video with my other palettes. I've probably got about 30 palettes here on the bed, and that would make probably an hour-long video, and I don't want to do that to anyone. So thanks for watching. Until next time, bye!